Okay, alright, so before I get started for this, I'm not even gonna make an intro because let's just say something happened. I'm gonna explain the situation. Okay, so I had just finished watching what I presumed was episodes 13 and 14 of Pinguidrum. And I was on what I thought was episode 13. And I get to the eye catch and I see that it's episode 14. So I'm looking around like, okay, hold up. I think, okay, I missed something. And I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, just watch the rest of the episode. We'll figure out if this truly is 14. And I'll go back and see what I missed. And funny enough, there was someone on Patreon that said something. And I didn't really pay attention to the message because I was busy and I was just like one and done, like looking on to the next thing. Because I think it was a Friday where I was like uber busy. And I didn't have time to really, essentially, really dead ass, like, look deeper into the message. So I just kind of flung it away. And so the episode that I missed was episode 11. So the video that'll be out by the time this comes out, which will supposedly have 11 and 12, when it is not really 11 and 12, is 12 and 13. Because on GoGo Anime Hub, they had episode 11, which was actually episode 12, and they had episode 12, which is truly episode 13. So the episode that I missed was episode 11. So what I'm going to do is watch episode 11. You're going to get 3 episodes in one. You're going to get 11, 14, and 15. I think what I'm going to have to do, because I just put a comment down explaining it for that supposed 11 and 12 video, so that those people can know. So eventually I am going to have to possibly go back and like, oh God, because if I try to move it, it's not going to look right. It's going to look stupid. But I can't, and it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. It's still my fault because I should have stopped and looked, but because of the fact is I was so excited about this damn series and wanting to know what happened, I wasn't really paying attention to the numbers of it. And it is also GoGo Anime Hub's fault because of the fact is they skipped an episode and they haven't realized it. But do you think if somebody's gonna, like, is somebody gonna be smart and go ahead and say, oh, hey, let's go ahead and fix that? No. So thank God Kiss Anime has episode 11. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch episode 11 and then we're gonna go to episode 15. So just for this week, you're getting 3 episodes in one video because Deja fucked up this week. And I think the reason why I fucked up was also because of the fact is I was hurrying because of the hurricane and I wanted to get stuff done and get it out. And I kind of wish that I realized I did this like 2 weeks ago. But, you know, things happen. And hopefully and pray, let's hope this doesn't happen again. Because if I had continued and like literally essentially missed this episode, it would have been so messed up for me. Because the weirdest thing was, I was like, okay, something clicked with me when I was watching the last episodes where it was like Ringo found out about, and I was like, okay, wait, hold on. Did I see her freak out about it? And I was like, I think I did. No, I didn't. So now we're going to find out how everything was known and before Himari was presumed dead once again. So other than that, let's go ahead and get started with episode 11, the true episode 11. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm so fucking pissed. God, that irritates the shit out of me. What do you want? There's a sweater and everything. I'm just, oh god, I'm so irritated. Why didn't I? So pissed at myself. Why didn't I realize this like 2 weeks ago? I don't know. I like, oh god, it's gonna get on my nerves. This is really, truly, it's not gonna make the episode bad for me, but the fact is, I think this is gonna be the episode where they're gonna go more in depth. No, because like, okay, hold on. In 11, no, and presumably what was 11, which is actually 12, that was the episode where we found out about the parents' backstory of Momoka, which it's the part where we find out the connection between Shomakamba and Himari and then Ringo. That was the episode in 12. So this is when eventually he's going to kind of tell Himari about it. I'm not Himari, Ringo about it and such. Maybe, I don't know. Shoot, like, I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, you get 3 episodes to be happy, so I can be back on track. Oh god, I am so fucking pissed at myself. And wait until I put this on the Patreon thing, and people are gonna be like, "We told you," and I'm just gonna be like, "I know, but I wasn't looking, and it's all my fault. But it's also Gogo Anime's fault." Ah. I want to know shit. Oh, excuse me. But like I said in 14, look at her eyes. Her eyes and his eyes look so fucking alike. It's not even funny. So they gotta be brother and sister. Was she trying to do like an incest relationship with him? No, I don't think so, bruh. I think that's your sister. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. True. Damn. Wait, hold up. Wait. But oh, okay. What exactly did you say to her as a kid? That's because you his sister. Yes, you do. And see, it's weird now to watch this even though I just finished 14 and knowing the fact that freaking Yuri has the other half of the diary. Okay, so now, please tell me we're gonna know about him. I need questions. Answers, I meant. Shit. Okay, so what does Mario have to do with it? Oh my god. Oh. So, okay, hold on. So, Mario's sick. As she said, yes, I'm guessing. Okay. All right. Let me just continue watching. All right. Huh? Are you serious? Oh, you deserve that, though. No, Ringo. Jesus, girl. No, no, no. You're gonna get him back. Is she gonna get it back? Like, that's the biggest thing that I'm wondering. Don't tell me. No! Yeah, I mean, you're gonna do some Project M with Yuri. No, you're not. Yuri is his wife. That is true. I bet you if Momoka actually was still alive, she probably looked like an older Ringo. True. Should just be yourself. But Ringo. Oh. Ringo, can we not? This is not the chilling adventures of Sabrina. So no, no, stop, stop, no, 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 Yamino, don't do this, don't do this. You are screwing your life over if you do this. Like, you've already done it once. Don't do it again. You don't mess with the occult. You don't mess with no damn Ouija board. Stop it. Stop. No. Girl, stop, damn it. Check. Ringo. 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 Oh, Jesus. Oh, Ringo. No. Ah! Oh, she with her girlfriend. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Don't drink it. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna throw up. Excuse me? Eh, don't. How do you know what? Nope, I ain't gonna say anything. Fuck it, no. Alright. Something in this episode kind of really makes her technically not go with him anymore, and then the Yuri. I mean, because we know that this part is all in her head. Because that's how she imagines things. Because here comes here. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that's a pretty view. Mm. Yeah, shouldn't you be happy? Hmm. But yeah, that's the cabbage that she made for combat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because she ends up making like a whole bunch, and then Kamba receives that call about her, and then everything happens. Yeah. But you want this, don't you? Ooh, that is a good question. Hmm. Now, if you turn into a goddamn frog, See, this is why you don't mess with that ish. Is that from The Shining? Oh, hey, Yuri! Seriously? No, no, it ain't gonna make her happy. Bullshit. But yeah, that's obvious, though. Because the whole entire time, you have the Momoka mask on. And finally, like, any interaction that she's technically had with Shoma, she's acting maybe kind of like her true self. But because of the fact that she's had this mask of Momoka on her, that in a way, she didn't really really realize her feelings. Yeah, something happened. Can you stop being a bee to him? Uh, but God damn, the food. No, you don't. Honestly, that hurt my nail. Because fake. Please tell me they're not gonna eat that. Like, it's on the ground. To her, possibly a nuisance because of the fact she loves Tafaki, but in a way, she's not dealing with the feelings with the fact that she likes you. She loves you, and we haven't really talked about this, but technically we have. So, I mean, in a weird way, they're probably gonna end up together. Monkey bitch. Yeah, we all do. Mhm. Well, I mean, honey, let me tell you something. A lot of people die every day, but then new life is also created on like the same day people die. A child is born as someone else dies. And that's so true. And he's about to, yeah. But it wasn't him, it was their parents. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Our parents killed your sister. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go. We're caught up, Deja. We did it. We did it. That's it. We're ready to watch episode 15 now. So, I mean, it's now a little weird because of the fact is I already knew certain things, but just to really go back into this episode and to see certain things play out in the way I was supposed to see it, because I think if if we could go back a couple of weeks ago and if I actually truly saw this episode, I would have been freaking out towards the end and wondering what ultimately happened. But now, after seeing it and knowing that the fact that, yes, the parents are the ones that killed Momoka, um, and Shoma blames not only himself, but Himari and Kama because of their parents. I mean, usually it's like that. Whatever the consequences of what your parents did do usually affect you, depending on what the hell they did. Yes, killing someone, that's a heavy burden for kids, because your offsprings will always be known as those are the kids of the parents who killed such and such or whoever. It's like how I'm trying to think of other things, like it's like a rape or something like that. Like if someone gets raped or okay, yeah, let me go back with the rape thing. I kind of messed it up. Let's say a teenager gets raped and then a child is born from it. Even though it wasn't born out of love, there will be people who still know that, oh, you're the child of this woman and this man. This man raped your mother and you were born. They would kind of consider that child an abomination and stuff. I mean, it is sad to know it, because like one of my favorite shows technically does this, and the first season was really wondering like who in the world is his father, and it's a 7-episode series. It's called Big Little Lies, and if you haven't seen it, I really highly suggest watching it. I'm gonna get a little spoiler territory into it real quick, so I would say like kind of go pause the video and kind of watch the episode or all 7 episodes and then come back and then so that we can talk about it. But if you just want to know, go ahead and continue playing the video. But there's this kid named Ziggy, and him and his mom moved to Monterey, California, and we eventually find out that Jane, Ziggy's mom, was raped. She hadn't been in a relationship with someone for like the longest time, so she met this guy, and eventually they were drinking too much, and eventually, let's just say, they were going to have sex, but in the end, he raped her. There's this woman who was named Celeste, and there's 2 other women. There is Celeste. It's Celeste, Jane, Madeline, Renata, and what the hell is her name? I'm forgetting one. I can't remember her name right now, and it's on the tip of my tongue. If I could go get my phone, but it's over there, and that's like a little long walk, and I don't feel like doing that. But there's one more woman, because there's a Monterey 5. But there's a connection between Celeste and Jane that has to deal with Ziggy. So Celeste's Celeste's wife. Celeste's husband is actually the man who raped Jane, and that's how Ziggy was born. So it's something like that, because Ziggy will always be known as Perry. That's his name. That's Celeste's husband. Not Perry. Ziggy will always be known as the child of Jane, and Perry, aka the man who raped Jane, and that's how Perry was born. I mean, Ziggy was born. I'm getting names which sucks. But I mean, honestly, that's a consequence for him. He'll always be known as a child of rape, born of rape in a way. And even in real life situations today, it is somewhat true, because there have been people who have raped someone and then a child was born. There's now a new law where, and I don't know how to truly feel about this law. I'm a little in between with it right now. If a woman gets raped and they become pregnant, they can't have an abortion, because you're still, even though you're probably not presumed like several months or weeks pregnant, you still have a living thing inside of you, and there's a lot of things that are going into that, but it's now a law that you can't have an abortion. You actually have to have that child. So there will always be kids born out of rape because of this situation. But I mean, like, honestly, yes, it is true. No matter what a parent does, it's going to affect the children. They're going to be known for something good, bad, whatever, and such. And it is really sad to know that. But honestly, like, to now know what I know, it's just, especially really looking into this episode as a whole, it's like, okay, so we're now getting into the point where he's getting ready to tell her about the situation, and then eventually Himari's gonna faint, and then she's gonna somewhat die, and then she's gonna come back to life, and da-da-da-da. But to see Kamba and what's her face, the girl with the curls in her hair, the reddish hair, brownish haired girl, have another conversation. And the fact is that she is still vividly obsessed with Kamba, and there, like I said, there is something between them, and like I said, I still think it's their brother and sister, but because of the fact is well, officially, I'll be on episode 15 in a couple of minutes. Officially, we don't really have that confirmation of it yet. I can only really go on it more on theory, so I still have no fucking clue. But I'm not really gonna know. So, I mean, if episode 15 goes into the point where it's like, yes, these two are brothers and sisters, but I don't think they're really gonna do that. I feel like episode 15 is going to possibly, and I really don't want them to show me this, but I feel like, if they do, they're probably gonna do it how, Yuri Kuma was kind of done. They're going to, like, kind of show it, but not really. They're gonna possibly show the fact that Yuri is going to somewhat rape Ringo. And then it's going to be the next morning, Ringo's going to be okay, and then she's going to be like, oh, I, like, passed out or I fell asleep because I was tired. I remember talking to you, and then after that, I fell asleep. So something is going to happen between these two, because, I mean, that freaking end card, and then the way the damn episode went, I mean, because she was, like, on this journey, like, okay, fuck it, get in the damn car. I'm going to take you somewhere where it's just you and me, and I'm going to plot my move on you. I'm going to put drugs in your drink, and then by the end of the night, I'm going to rape you. I'm going to tie you up, so that means you can't wake up and, like, try to push me down or whatever, because Yuri is technically a little stronger than her. She's not bulky, but she has maybe a little more, offense to where she could possibly knock out Ringo again. But really, like, my biggest thing now is Tabuki. Like, you show this, and then now, like, Tabuki is, like, missing in action, because from episodes 12, 13, and now 14, he's not in any of them. This was his last episode that he was truly in. So, is he still stuck at in the apartment as, like, a lovesick frog person and such? I don't know. I mean, hopefully 14 might give me something. I really don't know. But I also want Ringo to finally realize that, yes, she is truly in love with Shoma, and you can see it all over her face, because, as I said, she's been having this mask of Momoka ever since, you know, all these bad things happened. Momoka tragically dying, her being born on the same day that Momoka passed. And then every year, you know, her and the family are eating curry. And then eventually her parents are having this fight. And now the fact that her parents are separating, because eventually we're going to get to the point where Ringo is okay with the fact that her dad is essentially moving on from her and her parents, her and her mom. And the fact that she hasn't, like, as of 14, hasn't told her mother. And so in the back of my mind, I feel like that's going to come to play, where there's going to be a part maybe where I could say, she, like, no, because she hasn't really talked about it with anybody else. But the fact is, like, the people of Penguindrum, essentially what it is in a way, like, the symbol of the penguin and everything, that shit is everywhere. So what if there's, like, some weird hidden ass camera behind it or something like that, and then eventually they're gonna write this letter to Ringo's mom. Ringo's mom's gonna read it, and that's how she's gonna find out the fact that, you know, the father is essentially having another family, maybe even cheating on her with this essential other woman, and that's his new family. Or there could be an episode where Ringo comes home and she hears her parents fighting over it, maybe. I really don't know, but like honestly, it could go any way. But yeah, you'll see me in 1 second for episode 14, and then after that you'll see me in another second for episode 15. Enjoy the rest of the videos. Hey guys, it's Queendija, and in today's video I will be reacting to episodes 13 and 14 of Penguindrum. So yeah, I mean, it's been like, well, for this show it's been about like 2 weeks since I last filmed it, and I remember some things. I think it was the fact that Himari had died again. Kamba was trying to in a way sacrifice himself, but then the guy with the pink hair came in with the apple that had like the somewhat cure thing for Himari, and now Himari's somewhat okay. And then Ringo's still depressing over the diary, right? I think so. I don't remember. Because, like I said, it's been 2 fucking weeks, honestly. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with episode 13 in 3, 2, 1, go. But this possibly be her last show, or whatever. I feel like they showed this part, but at the same time, no, I don't think so. Okay. Not questioning anything. Yes, of course. You can't question something like from the first, like, almost first minute of the damn show. I mean, honestly, everything in this show is symbolism in a way, and I haven't really read any of the. Oh God, I don't remember where. I think I was on like episode 8 when I was reading the blogs for this show and stuff. I mean, because like I have been so busy with this like past 2-3 weeks because I had to pack up, go to my aunt's house, deal with the bullshit at my aunt's house and stuff, and now I'm eventually home. And I kept thinking there was something that I forgot, and ultimately I remember while I'm watching this show. Like, my God, it's been several fucking weeks since I haven't read anything. And honestly, I need to do that because I still have a lot of unanswered questions that I would love to know. But there are some people who, with this show specifically, some people do answer my questions, whether it's the Patreons or it's in the comments. But sometimes I still want to read the stuff, and then I don't have time. Not all the time. After this, I gotta take my hair out and wash my hair, and that's going to take me about 2 hours. I can't do, well, actually, yes, I can. I can read and do my hair at the same time because I gotta cut the freaking fake hair, and then I gotta get it rebraided in a couple of days. What the heck is that? Hello? Honestly, number one, you think Yuri care? Well, you know what that kind of reminded me of? You know, fucking Haruka and Michiru from Sailor Moon. If they were just like, just sleeping together or just sex, and it wasn't a relationship, you know, Yuri would be fucking. No, well, Yuri would probably be like, no, yeah, Yuri would be Michiru, and the girl that she just lived would be Haruka. This has to be the episode where she was coming home, and Ringo and them were still at what's her face's house in Yuri's apartment. Except dude, right? I mean, goddamn, that's a nice car. Shit. Okay. I know she ain't talking about what's his face. So who the hell is she talking about? Mm-hmm. Oh, for the diary. Oh no, her yeah, her sister. Yeah. Because the fact is, their parents were terrorists, and her sister died, and it's because of his parents. There we go. I knew I was forgetting something, but I couldn't remember what it was. But can you really be fine with being friends with them? Mm. Oh. Oh. You know what I want to know? If she ever met up with them again, would they possibly remember her? I still want them to show up. I mean, technically they have, but I want more of a speaking role for those two. Mm. Something about this ain't right. Hmm? Seriously? Is he like dividing his porno man? Ah! But then that could be at the end of the damn series. That's too long. Throw them away. Why'd you throw them away? Why? They're pretty. Yeah. Oh my god, Mari. Don't ever say that. They're pretty, and people would love them. No, you feel some type of way. It's still weird how she has a penguin, and we just barely don't know anything about her, except the fact that she wants conflict for herself. Hold on. Why is that penguin wearing a damn bathing suit? Wait, what? She's still crying? Yuri. Huh? Why? Hold up. Why did that just say 14? Did I watch the wrong episodes? Oh shit, if I did. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so pissed at myself. Okay, I'm just gonna continue watching it then. Because I know I clicked 13 to 14. And let's fucking go kiss anime. No, not kiss anime. Go anime fucked up. Because I know that said 13. Okay, so before I finish this one, I need to go look up something real quick after this before I watch the next episode, which presumably might be whatever. Can you? Really? And see, honestly, do you think he give a shit? No. Mm-mm. Hey Mario, of course. Where have I heard her voice before? Because that is so, her voice is so familiar. But you, okay, I'm gonna say it again. You look nothing like freaking neither of the kids. You don't look like any of them. So you gotta be an adopted brother. I'm sorry. Hell, I'd be fucking surprised if that's your sister. Y'all got the same eye color. Something about this ain't right. Excuse me. Dude, I'd be surprised if she like had some drowning Ringo or some shit. Like, you little bitch. Why'd you bring me here? Yeah. It's just being truthful. So then, did you know Ringo's sister? Oh, shit. Mm. Something about this is telling me, I mean, at the beginning of this episode, she was sleeping with a woman. So, was Momoka the first woman you loved or something? Because it seems like that. And maybe you just don't love Sabuki, maybe? Okay. Hmm? Table tennis. Yeah, bitch, hold up, wait, girl. You was sleeping around with your co-star! Okay, so you believe it too. Sorry. Are you getting her drunk? Because she's red in the face. Oh, shit. Yuri, what you about to do to her? You're not gonna sleep with her, right? She's not about to do this, is she? Wait, 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 wait. She knows that girl, this child. She a child. You can't do. Hold up. No. No, she's not. No, she's not. No. Oh my god. You're gonna be known as a child molester. Oh my god. No, Yuri. Yuri. No. No, don't do this. I like you. Don't make me dislike you, please. Please don't do this. I swear to God, woman. Woman, think about this real quick. Oh shit. No. Oh fuck. No. No. Uh-uh. No. You have the other half? What? What the fuck? You have gotta be shitting me. Like, come on. Yuri? 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 Yeah, 14. Okay, so that means I'm missing episode 13 because of something. Okay. So I need to watch 13 before I continue on. So I'll have to download 13 after this. Okay. It's either 13 or 12. I gotta look. Because somebody said that I think I missed an episode. It kind of really like went past me. And I'm not 100% sure. So I have to go back and look. I don't know how to feel about that. Honestly. Because I was not expecting that. So you're telling Momoka was Yuri's first love, and still even now, someone who she really truly cares about, even though she's dead. And because of the fact that Ringo looks exactly like her, she is now about to literally have sex with this girl. Are you serious? Like, hold up, wait. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Something about this is so not right. Like, hold up. At the end of the day, that's a child. You can't have sex with her. You dead ass can't. No, that's wrong. That's so fucking wrong on so many levels. They're really gonna do this. Like, I mean, I bet you with 15, I'm not really gonna know because since I gotta go back and try to find 13 or whatever episode I missed because, oh fuck, I don't even know. I don't know anymore. I just don't fucking know anymore. Hell, I might even be nice and give you one extra episode, probably. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still thinking real quick. But what the absolute fuck just happened? Like, girl, boy, are you serious? Like, this did not just happen. Like, hell no, that just not. This, ooh, Lord, hell. Yuri? What the absolute fuck? Like, honestly, girl, chickadee. This girl literally, she didn't get her drunk, but she put something in her drink to make her knock out, and then that's when she's gonna like say, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and rape her and stuff, because of the fact that she loves Momoka. This girl, this is a woman who goes both ways. It's like she's using her marriage to hide the fact that she truly is a lesbian. Because maybe if someone found out, I feel like, you know, her fans and anyone else would probably like leave her as such. I mean, but like, I don't know. I really don't know what else to say about it. I mean, this was a damn good episode. I just wasn't expecting her. I'm not expecting her to truly do this, but the way it was going, and then this end card, it seems like in episode 15, something gonna happen. And bruh, they're really going this far. This is like, it ain't like Domestic Girlfriend, but in a way it is, because we got an adult and a child. The adult is about to have sex with the child, even if the child is knocked out. Like, what is this? What is this? I wasn't expecting this. Like, no, this is like a tragic turn of events. Like, are you serious? So, okay, alright, so this is what I'm going to go ahead and do. I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go ahead and give you guys this week 3 episodes, but because of the fact is I got it mixed up. The fact is that this is 14. I'm not going to watch 15 yet. I'm going to watch 15 like last. So I need to go back and figure out if I watched 13 or if I watched 12 from the supposedly 11 and 12 episode. And it is going to, especially when this comes out for you guys, it's going to be a little weird, but I'll have it in the comments and stuff so that we can kind of really get back to the way it was, because I didn't notice it even when I was watching it like 2 weeks ago. So it's either, it's not my fault, but in a way it still is my fault, because I didn't check it, and I should have before, at least before I watched this, before I watched the episode. But if it is 13 or if it is 12, it'll just be 12, 14, and 15, and I'll go ahead in the episode 12 video, like, explain what the hell happened, and then whatever. But I will see you guys in 1 second for whenever I get to episode 15. But yeah.